Peace, peace. What's going on, family? I just been reading up on this situation with Public Enemy concerning rapper Chuck D firing Flavor Flav over disagreement concerning Bernie Sanders. The story goes is that they're having a Bernie Sanders rally, I believe, like out west, I believe in California, if I'm not mistaken. And let me see, because I hopefully get my information correct. But wherever they were going to have this Bernie Sanders rally, I'm assuming that Bernie Sanders invited Public Enemy or either Chuck D, um, called up Sanders, whatever the case was. But it was like, but anyway, Public Enemy supposed to have performed at a Bernie Sanders rally. Actually, it was in Los Angeles. Let me see right here. It says, Public Enemy announced they are permanently moving forward without Flavor Flav, firing one of hip hop's most memorable hype men after more than 35 years. The abrupt dismissal comes just 2 days after the rapper sent a cease and desist letter to Bernie Sanders over Chuck D's concert at the campaign's Los Angeles rally Sunday. So one thing I would just want to get off my chest that's been rambling in my head. Um, Back in the day, I was a big Public Enemy fan. I still like the music, 'cause, sometimes we listen to like old school hip hop or old school, alternative rock like Rage Against the Machine and all these groups from you can say like late '80s going on early '90s era. You had a lot of hip hop artists who were like very political, or they put on the image that they're like revolutionary or whatever. And Public Enemy, they were like the main ones. They had Chuck D, Professor Griff, and KRS One, the Boogie Down Productions, they were conscious, X Clan, and a whole bunch of other conscious hip hop artists back in the day. And back then I wasn't really politically astute as I am now. So when you hear like Public Enemy or Rage, talking against capitalism, how capitalism is evil, and all this kind of stuff, and being young men back in the day, either even young women back in, whatever, who listened to that music back in the day, they're like, yeah, 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 fuck the capitalist system, and but the older you get, the more you wise up, you realize that this whole anti-capitalistic, this whole socialism thing is really not what has been cracked up to be. Of course, we all know about the history of socialism and communism, how that destroyed nations, destroyed economies, killed millions of people. And this, and what I'm saying is factual. You just go on Wikipedia, go on Google, and just read the information for yourself. And in capitalism, even though capitalism is not perfect, capitalism has lifted more people out of poverty than any system known to man. So capitalism, gives the individual the freedom to rise up in the world. If you got a good hustle, if you're an entrepreneur, whatever, what I'm saying, capitalism is for you. And just go on another side rant. It's the whole thing about the being a so-called quote unquote revolutionary, and at the same time you want the government to give you handouts is a contradiction, because all these conscious people talk about freedom for the white man, freedom from the system, but at the same time you can't expect the white man to give you reparations, give you handouts, free health care, free college, and everything free, because you're being dependent you being dependent on what you have deemed the enemy. You know, so want the United States government to like get rid of your debt, give you free health care, give you reparations paycheck, whatever, give you free this, free that. That's a contradiction. That's a contradiction because one thing that black conscious people and so-called revolutionaries don't understand is that freedom means not having not having anyone to bail you out of all the damn time. It's kind of like when you move out on your own. When you graduate high school, go to college, become an adult, get a job. Your mommy and daddy not gonna be there all the time. You're on your own. Now that's what freedom is. And a lot of revolutionaries, they don't understand that. They think to be revolutionary means getting handouts from the government because they're entitled to it. And when you get a chance to watch my video, I did entitlement is a bottomless pit. But anyway, but this whole thing about this split between Chuck D and Flavor Flav over a white man. Back in the day, man, public enemy, fear of a black planet. They're rapping against white supremacy, but they're letting a white man destroy their group. It don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? And I think even though Chuck D, he puts on the image of being this competent, and another side of Rand, I don't really see Chuck D. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm out the loop, but to me, Chuck D's been keeping like real low profile. You don't really see Chuck D that much doing interviews and all this kind of stuff, as far as I know. But Flavor Flav, he's everywhere. He's on VH1, Flavor of Love, and all this kind of stuff. So Flavor Flav, he's more in the public limelight than Chuck D is. Even though Flavor Flav puts on the persona of being this court gesture, he's a real intelligent guy, believe it or not. And I think in this situation, Flavor Flav has more sense than Chuck D, because I think Flavor Flav, he can see through the whole fakeness of Bernie Sanders and all this promising free stuff. I think Flavor Flav has more sense than Chuck D. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to give my input into this whole situation. And, you know what I'm saying? And I might do another video talking about Rage Against the Machine, because that's another group of hypocrites. I used to love Rage Against the Machine when I was a teenager. I loved their music, but like I said, he can't be rapping about how bad capitalism is, and at the same time you charging $100 to $300 a ticket, and you got Capital One Bank sponsoring your tour and all this kind of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a contradiction, you know what I'm saying? So when you get older, and actually a lot of modern Trump supporters who support Trump, and a lot of the new conservatives, a lot of us, even Sargon of Akkad said this in one of his videos. He was a big fan of Rage Against the Machine back in the day, and a lot of conservatives were fans of PE and all this kind of music. And it's just like the older we got, we wised up to how the system really works. And when we look back at Rage and PE, you know what I'm saying, them talking about like rap against capitalism, at the same time you guys are signed to record labels, making money selling the tickets. That's a contradiction, Yeah, but anyway, though, I just want to put in my 2 cents on that and everything. And when you get a chance, comment, like and subscribe, and peace out.